everybody. Donna here. If you guys are new, welcome on in. If you guys aren't, welcome on back. I know it's been a while. I think a little over a month. And quite a lot of things have happened. Yes, I'm filming this in the middle of the goddamn night at 4 a.m. on December 31st. I know. Why am I why am I being a gremlin and staying up in the middle of the night? Um, there's like a lot of things that happened over the course of a little over a month that kind of just took time away from doing the daily uploads that I wanted to do. And even though I shouldn't be using these as excuses, they did happen, and I just, got through so much over the course of the past. I would say I think about a month and a half, almost a month and a half, and it was just crazy how things kind of turned in a way. Anyway, for starters, I think like the Friday before Thanksgiving, I ended up getting sick, and it that took like probably about 2 weeks to recover from, and even then, I I felt like I was like a piece of poop in the toilet. Like it was not a fun. I felt bad. And then once I felt better, I ended up getting hit with like holiday events that I had signed myself up to go to, and then amongst other things as well, that even though I wanted to record those events, a lot of those events were either I didn't make my money back from tabling at those events, or I just kept forgetting to film myself at those events. So it just kind of got pretty wonky, and then I never properly sat down to even put together the PucciCon video for you guys that happened about 2 months, about 3 months ago at this point. Um, Not because I forgot or anything. It's just other things have happened, and then that took my mind away from making that video. And I don't have the clips anymore to actually show you guys everything. So it I kind of feel bad knowing that I no longer have those clips to put together for you guys, which kind of sucks. I had a fun time there. I actually did start like a master set collection of White Flare that I haven't really updated for a hot bit, just because that's how busy I've been. I've never really gotten into my hobby of master setting like White Flare, and Unova was like one of my favorite regions, even though it gets dog shitted on and it gets dragged through the mud consistently. I really love I really love that region. Despite everything that, Unova as a whole goes through on the internet. That's my hot take. Not only that, once I started feeling better, I had to go through like a lot of assignments between 5 classes because I'm trying to get my degrees from college, and I'm double majoring in English, Asian languages and cultures with a Korean concentration, and I decided to take in a minor, which is classics. So I'm doing all of that as well, and come spring, I'm gonna be taking 6 classes. So that's gonna be interesting how things are gonna turn out between that and then trying to keep up with recording YouTube videos for you guys. And also, by the time this video is gonna be coming up and being posted on the internet, I'm 2 days away from like putting out a launch for dishcloths, really like a restock launch for a lot of the dishcloths. When I have like a new stock for some new ones that are gonna be coming out too. But it's technically a restock launch for dishcloths that I've been working on for the last nearly 2 weeks at this point. Um, a lot of things have been going on. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram or my business Instagram or my personal TikTok, I've been consistently putting out updates of how that has been going on for about a week. So there's been like I said, there's been a lot. I just haven't been able to find the right amount of time to actually make a video until like right now. And it's crazy how I'm staying up like until like I think the latest I've stayed was like not almost like 9 a.m. And ever since then my sleep schedule has been wrecked. Um I've been trying my best to kind of not do that as much, but it's been rough. It's been rough. I'm doing my best though, but sometimes I feel like my best isn't good enough. But I try. I try everything. Anyway, I think that's everything that has been going on. Um, I don't know what else I can really talk about other than it just being a crazy time for me. Um, just and then I'm probably gonna be doing a monthly restock or stock launches. Cause for the next I don't know how many like I think for the year there's gonna be like a lot of different launches that I'm gonna be doing. Uh, I'm thinking about like in some cases I'd probably do like the first Friday of every month, but we'll see how that turns out because it's rough that I have everything kind of written down here and it's just like I still I haven't even reached I've probably reached like a third of the way through with prepping everything and it's like it's crazy. Yeah. There's a lot that needs to be done. So hopefully I can be better prepared for next month when that comes, but man, we'll see how things go. Yeah. Anyway, I think that's all I have to say. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And I guess I'll make a video about the launch starting. I don't know. Maybe I don't know when I'm gonna start it. Anyway, we'll see how things go.